What's up guys, welcome to the Christmas themed video game tier list. Now you might be thinking, what on earth is a Christmas video game tier list? And it's a collection of games that are set during the holiday season. So I've not seen many people do this, and I've not seen any videos of this on YouTube. So with it being this time of the year, I wanted to try something a little bit different. And I put together a collection of games that I consider to be holiday themed games, so to speak. So what we'll do in this video, we'll go through them. I'm going to rank them on how festive they are and how likely I would play them during the holiday season. Now we're not ranking the games on quality, so a Yakuza 5 could be lower than a game like an Overwatch 2. That's not me saying Overwatch 2 is better than Yakuza 5. I'm just going off what is the more Christmassy game, so to speak. So we've got 4 different tiers. We have Christmas Cracker, which is like the #1 go-to Christmas type game. We have Festive Feel, which gets you in the holiday mood, but I wouldn't say is the go-to. And then we have 12 Days Till Christmas, which is something I might play the odd year or so, but I wouldn't think of straight away. And then we have The Grinch, which is a game that has Christmas elements, but I just wouldn't touch at all near the Christmas season. So starting the list off, we have Saints Row 4, How the Saints Save Christmas DLC. Now, this DLC was spectacular when it first came out. I absolutely loved this DLC. The whole aesthetic of Christmas and the ending with Santa Claus coming down, that stuff, was really good DLC. I think Saints Row 4 is pretty underrated, to be fair. I know a lot of people don't like it, some people do like it. But for me personally, I'd say the Saints Row 4 DLC is probably one of the best Christmas games you can play, especially around that time of the year. So for me, I'd say it's a Christmas cracker. Now, I know it is a DLC, so it's controversial being there, but the DLC alone is absolutely worth it just for the holiday season. Next up, we have Mafia II. Now, Mafia II, I didn't even consider a Christmas game until a friend told me. And funnily enough, I actually played this game in 2010, I believe, when the game came out. I could be wrong, on Christmas Day. And it was a great Christmas present. So when I do think of this game, I do think of Christmas Day. And funnily enough, there is a section of the game that takes place in Christmas. Now, nostalgia purposes aside, I think this game is an absolute classic. Aside from that, it is a great game. If you've never played Mafia 2, I highly recommend it. But I would say, I'm going to put it in, I want to say 12 Days Till Christmas, just because the whole game isn't set during the Christmas season. There's just a part of it that it is. And obviously, when you think of Mafia, you don't really think of Christmas, if that makes sense. So I think 12 Days Till Christmas is a fair one for that one. Next up, we have the first online game of the tier list, and that's good old Fortnite, which some of you may or may not hate. I know it's a controversial game for a lot of people, but Fortnite, I'd say this was Season 7. Now, Season 7 Fortnite is one of my favourite seasons. The map's snowing, the battle pass was great. People didn't like the planes, but to be fair, I didn't mind them. I would say Fortnite, if it was Season 7 alone, would be Christmas cracker, absolutely. And I know they do a lot of things with the Winterfest and the prizes, and you log in each day and go to the cabin to get a prize, which is pretty cool. But for me, it all depends on the season. For example, if it's a good season and you've got the Christmas theme and the Christmas login bonuses and the skins in the store, it's an absolute blast with friends. But if the season's awful, I've got to put it really hard, to be fair. I'd say Festive Feel for this one. I'm going to go with Festive Feel. It could be Christmas Cracker, and you could argue it is Christmas Cracker, but I would say Festive Feel just because it all depends on the season. The season could be good, it could be bad. Would I play it every year? Most likely, but again, if the season is bad, probably not. Now next up we have Dead Rising 4, and this game's marketing was actually marketed as a Christmas game, like even the cover art and the trailer from 2016. And I played this game during Christmas 2016, and as a massive Dead Rising fan, this is arguably the worst Dead Rising game in the series. However, as a Christmas game and as a holiday game during that time period, it's probably going to be the best one you can play, just because there's nothing more fun than going around, I think it's the map from Dead Rising 1, and it's just Christmas, Christmas zombies, Christmas weapons, Christmas vehicles. It's literally the definitive Christmas game. So I'd say play a game at Christmas time. I would definitely say to anyone, Dead Rising 4. The game is awful. Story-wise, the game is terrible. But I'd say as a Christmas game, it probably is the best one, which is crazy to even say. But the marketing for the game and the game itself is literally a Christmas game. But if you played it any time other than Christmas during the year, it would probably feel odd. Then next up, we've got GTA Online. Now, another online game like Fortnite. GTA Online, when it first came out, was an absolute blast. I got so many memories of GTA 5. But I feel with this one, I'm going to say festive feel again. Would I play it every single year? Probably not, because we're waiting for GTA 6 at this point, let's be honest. It could be Christmas Cracker. It really is tough, that one. I'm going to say festive feel for now, just because I feel like it's run its course. And the snow on the map is really good, but there isn't really much to do. But in terms of the winter aesthetic and Christmas season, I would definitely say it is a great Christmas game mode, so to speak. I mean, it could be Christmas Cracker, it is pushing it. I might change my mind, but I'm going to go with festive feel for now. Now we have Spider-Man Miles Morales. Now, Spider-Man Miles Morales came out in 2020 with the PS5, which as of making this video is actually 5 years ago this month, which honestly makes you feel old when you think like that. And this game for me was very special. And I think the snow and the Christmas theme the game went for made it stand out compared to Spider-Man 1, which I think is what it needed, because if it was just another standard New York web swinging Spider-Man game, there'd be no difference compared to Peter Parker's story. So I'm going to put Miles Morales as a Christmas Cracker. I have a lot of memories of this game. I bought the PS5 pretty early on, to be honest. I actually enjoyed the game. It was a good game, good spin-off. So yeah, we'll have Miles at Christmas Cracker. I'd say for a lot of people, it's a good Christmas game to play, and there's nothing more fun than swinging about in the snow with Spider-Man. So yeah, we'll put Miles at Christmas Cracker. Next up, we have Yakuza 5. Now, if anyone knows me, they know that Yakuza is my favorite franchise. Well, Yakuza, Like a Dragon, it's Like a Dragon now. Well, it always was Like a Dragon, but now it's officially Like a Dragon in the West. Yakuza is my favourite series by far. Absolutely love the series. And you could argue that every game actually is a Christmas game. Fun fact, most Yakuza games do take place during Christmas time. That includes 0, Kiwami 1, Kiwami 2. I'm not sure about 3, 4 for sure, 5 for sure, 7 I believe so. The reason I put Yakuza 5 on this list is because there's a specific segment of the game where you play as Saejima with a Santa Claus outfit, and I think it's a sub-story in his section of the game. It's the one that's the most festive for me out of all of them. However, I'm gonna have to say, as much as I love the Yakuza series, and please forgive me, I'd probably say Grinch, just because I feel like if I was going to play a Yakuza game at Christmas, it wouldn't be 5. There'd be other games in the series I'd play. So I'll put 5 at Grinch. Great game, great series, highly recommend the series, even if I played it. But yeah, Yakuza 5, even though it has the Christmas elements and a bit of the snow, I would still say I probably wouldn't go to it towards Christmas time. Oh boy. Next we have Overwatch 2. Now, if this was Overwatch 1, it probably would be floating around festive feel, Christmas Cracker. I'm not specifically just hating Overwatch 2. You know, Overwatch 2 I'm not big on, I'll be honest, compared to Overwatch 1. Just my preference. I know some people like it, some people don't. But Overwatch 2, 12 days till Christmas, I would usually say festive feel, but I feel like with the store system in Overwatch 2, and the fact that all the skins are obtained through battle passes, and the winter events are not what they used to be, I'm going to put it there. If it was Overwatch 1, festive feel by far, but Overwatch 1 doesn't exist anymore, unfortunately. Rest in peace, Overwatch 1. So yeah, we'll put Overwatch 2 at 12 days till Christmas. I don't mind Overwatch 2. I don't hate it, but I just don't like it compared to Overwatch 1, which I think is a pretty popular opinion. I recall a few years ago, me and a friend played the Overwatch 2, I think it was 2022 or 2023 Christmas themed battle pass, and it was time gated, so you could get a specific amount of progress on the battle pass and it'd get locked off for a certain amount of days, which I thought at the time was really low. Yeah, Overwatch 2, 12 days of Christmas. Not the Grinch, but not quite what I'd play. And then last but not least, we have good old Bruce Wayne. So Batman Arkham Origins is probably the weakest Arkham game in the series. And that's not saying it's a bad game, it's just different compared to Arkham Asylum, Arkham Knight, and Arkham City, especially with no Kevin Conroy voicing Batman. But as a Christmas game, a Batman game in the snow in Gotham, taking place in Christmas Eve, it goes right beside the Marvel counterpart as a Christmas cracker. Absolute great game to play at Christmas time. And if I had to reshuffle them, I would say Dead Rising 4, Saints Row. I would say Batman is a better game to play at Christmas time than Miles. As much as I do love both games, there's something about the Batman game with Gotham being dark and the snow that really captures Christmas Eve. So I think as a festive game, and for this list specifically, I would say that. So I'm looking at the list now and I'm thinking, not a bad list, you know, considering there isn't many Christmas games out there. There probably is some games that I'm missing from the list, which I've not played, unfortunately. So if they are, let me know in the comments. I'll take a look at it. And I will leave a link in the description down below if you want to do your own Christmas themed video game tier list. Send it me on Twitter or something. BlavPlays, I'll take a look at it. But yeah, until then guys, take care. I will see you next time.